Ruckus and the Menace fam, you are watching week 9 of This One's for Sam as we are in Lambeau Field with your Carolina Panthers taking on the Green Bay Packers. We are 6-2 coming into this point and taking on another high-impact offense that is currently 3-4. The youngest team in the league. But on a side note, if you want to hear me talk about sports and a little more of your other favorite elements of video games and such, and it's not just on a YouTube video, you can tune in to the Ruckus and the Menace podcast, airing Wednesdays on this channel. And as the Packers will take over 1st and 10 from their own 32, we now get right into the action. 1st and 10, ball at the 32. Love under center. And he is handing it off to Jacobs and stuffed after a 2-yard gain. A gain of 2 on the play, and it is 2nd and 8. Ball at the 34. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Josh Jacobs. Jacobs will break out and get to the 42-yard line where it is good for a first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line. Love will find Matthew Golden. Gain of 10. First down. Ball at the Packer 47. And Romeo Doubs on the next play on a pass from Jordan Love. Gains 3. 2nd and 7, ball at the 44. And Doubs is getting rocked. Without a doubt, he was not able to hang on to that. 3rd and 7, ball at the 44. And Jaden Reed is not able to hang on. Contested battle in the collision with the safety. And the Packers will punt to start this game. And now the punt will go out of bounds at the 10-yard line. This will be where Bryce Young will take over. 19 touchdowns to 8 interceptions at just under 1,900 yards passing. 1st and 10. All at the 10-yard line. Young finding Chuba Hubbard, and Hubbard picks up 15 on the first play from scrimmage for the Panthers, and that is good for a first down. 1st and 10, ball at the 25. Play action pass. Young will find Adam Thielen, and Thielen will get to the 37 on the curl route for a first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 37. Young will find Tommy Tremble. And Tremble will gain about 5.5, getting to the 42-yard line. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 6. Snap. Hubbard. Blitz. Not being able to be picked up. Loss of 2. 3rd and 6. Ball at the 40-yard line. Young will find Jatavian Sanders, and Sanders will miss short. And here come the Panthers. 4th and inches, and Hubbard will get there. Going for it on the play. A huge push. And it'll be a first down for the Panthers. Ball at midfield. Young. Incomplete pass. Intended for Adam Thielen. Missing high. 2nd and 10. Ball at midfield. Hubbard will gain 3 to the 47. 3rd and 7. Ball at the 47-yard line. Young handing off to Hubbard. Hubbard is going to get across the 40 to the Green Bay 38. That's good for a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, ball at the 38. Young, oh, he sees it. Is he going to get it? Yes! Touchdown, dot to Teteroa McMillan. What a throw. Seeing the press and McMillan getting over the top. And Bryce Young just leaves that there. Dot. That is a dot that McMillan just high pointed to get that one for 6 points on the board for the Carolina Panthers. Matthew Wright set to kick the PAT. It is up and straight cash. And the Panthers will lead 7-0 with 5:14 to go in quarter number 1. Martin is set to kick this away. The return by Ballantyne. And he's going to get hit right at the 24. The Packers will take over, and Josh Jacobs is 3rd in rushing. 1st and 10. Ball at the 24-yard line. Jacobs gets to the outside and is hit right away after a 4-yard gain by J.C. Horn. 2nd and 6. Ball at the 29. Jacobs finds a hole, breaks out. J.C. Horn on the tackle, getting to the 43. That is good for a 1st down for Josh Jacobs. 1st and 10, ball at the 43. Play action pass. Jordan Love contained and hit as he threw it. Incomplete pass as the pocket was collapsing on him. 2nd and 10, ball at the Panther 43. Love will find Jaden Reed, and Jaden Reed will be down at the 5. That is good for a 1st down. 1st and 10, or 1st and goal at the 5. RPO buried in a hurry, incomplete pass. Matthew Golden was the intended target, but it gained nothing as he was not able to hang on. But Love will find Golden on the next play. Touchdown, Green Bay. 2:59 to go. McManus kicks the field goal, and we are tied at 7. Brandon McManus is set to kick this away. Trevor Etienne will get to the 28. And now the Panther offense returns to the field. 1st and 10. Ball at the 28. Young finds the tight end Jatavian Sanders, who will get to the 39. And that is good for a fresh set of downs for the Panthers. 1st and 10, ball at the 39. Hubbard breaks a tackle. Hubbard finding a deep run and gets to the 38-yard line. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball at the Green Bay 38. Hubbard, a little counter tray action, getting to the 30. A gain of 8. 2nd and 2. Ball at the 30. Box coming in heavy, but it's the tight end, Evans, on the carry, getting to the 27. That's good for a fresh set of downs. First and 10, ball at the 27. Young finds Hubbard. Hubbard gets to the 17. That's good for a first down. First and 10, ball at the 17. The Panthers will get this away before the time expired in the quarter, and Jonathan Brooks will gain 2 yards. And at the end of the first quarter, the Carolina Panthers are threatening, but this game is tied at 7 apiece. Early onset to the second quarter. 2nd and 8. Ball at the 15-yard line. Young dropping back. Young scrambling. Young gets to the 6 on the scramble, and that is good for a first down. First and goal from the 6. Green Bay, it's a free play, but it is a touchdown, potentially. But what will be the call on the flag? What do we not know? Offside. Packers. The penalty will be declined. And Bryce Young hitting Xavier Leggett for that touchdown. The kick is good. And 3 minutes and 38 seconds on a drive. 12:17 to go in the half. The Panthers have regained the lead, 14-7. Short kick. Daubs will be the return man, and he will get to the 34-yard line. First and 10, ball at the Green Bay 34. Jordan Love under center, Josh Jacobs in a little bit of a stagger in the wing. Love will have the fullback. Not much there. 2nd and 10, ball at the 35. Jordan Love is going to throw it away, as every single option he had was covered. 3rd and 10, ball at the 35. Love. That is a completed pass to Romeo Daubs. 1st and 10, ball at the Panther 42. Love will find Matthew Golden. Golden juking out a safety charging in, and he'll get to the 14. Good for a first. 1st and 10, ball at the 14-yard line. Love. Jacobs handoff contained. Loss of 1. 2nd and 11. Ball at the 15. Golden, the man in motion. The double motion gets Golden the ball, but he lost it. But it's picked up by Daubs at the 7. 3rd and 3. Ball at the Panthers 7. Love. Reed gets to the 2. That is good for a first. First and goal from the 2. Love, and that is caught by Jaden Reed. Touchdown, Packers. McManus with the PAT. 8:04 to go in this one for the first half. And this game is tied at 14 apiece. McManus kicking away. Xavier Leggett, the return man. And Leggett will get to the 25, where the Panthers will take over on offense. 1st and 10. Ball at the 25-yard line. Young finding Tetero McMillan, and McMillan has daylight. McMillan will get across to the 48. That is good for a first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the Green Bay 48. Young firing. Dot. Liggett. Touchdown. The top taken off the Green Bay's defense once again. And this is a money shot. That's how you earn your keep, wideouts. Touchdown, Panthers. (20-14) with the PAT on the way. Kick up, kick good. 7:14 to go. And this game is now a 7-point lead for Carolina. Martin's set to kick it away. Daubs on the return. Tackle made at the 26, where the Packers will take over. 1st and 10. Ball at the 26-yard line. And Love. Wharton came through untouched, sacking him for a loss of 4. It's like as if that play never had a chance to get started, as the Red Sea was just parted for him to get through. 2nd and 14. Ball at the 22. Love finds Daubs. Daubs gets to the 36, just enough for the fresh set of downs. 1st and 10, ball at the Green Bay 36. Love under center, Josh Jacobs the lone back in the backfield. Love will find Golden. Golden will get to the 47-yard line. That is good for a fresh set of downs. And Carolina and the Packers are now across midfield. 1st and 10. Love finding Golden just short of the 30-yard line. Good for a first. 1st and 10. Ball at the 31. And that is an incomplete pass. Intended for Matthew Golden, incomplete. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 31. Love, Jacobs, nowhere. Loss of 3. 3rd and 13. Ball at the Carolina 34. Love. Dropping back. Love. It's not dotted. Romeo Daubs will not get to it. Mike Jackson right there on the coverage, and it is 4th and 13, ball at the 34, and McManus is set to kick this away. It is good. And with 4:42 remaining in the first half, Carolina holds Green Bay to 3 and still remains a 21-17 lead for the Panthers. Liggett finds his way. Liggett finds a hole. An extra block made. He crossed midfield and got to the 41. What a return. 1st and 10. Ball at the Green Bay 41. Chuba Hubbard. Hubbard finding a hole. Gets by the safety and getting to the 20. That's good for a first down for the Panthers. 1st and 10. Young. Dropping back. Young scrambling. Young sliding. Getting to the 9. That is good for a first. Young finding his way. McMillan coming across in the late stretch of it. That is a touchdown for the Panthers. And that is Bryce Young's 4th of the game. The kick is up and good. And with 3:05 to go in the first half, the Carolina Panthers lead Green Bay 28-17. It looked like the play was going to fall apart, but Teteroa McMillan going virtually coast to coast on the end zone, along the end zone for the touchdown. Romeo Doubs returning the ball to the 23, and the Packers will take over. 1st and 10. The handoff to the fullback, and that didn't go much of anywhere. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 23. Jordan Love will find Tucker Kraft. And Tucker Kraft, I mean, granted, Kraft is a very good last name to be at for a stadium with a team whose mascot nickname is the Cheeseheads. 1st and 10, ball at the 44. Love. That caught by Christian Watson. It was shocking that he held on to that one. 1st and 10, ball at the Panther 46. Love. Doubs getting to the 36, tackled immediately. And again, somehow hanging on. 2nd and 10 inches. Ball at the 36. Love to Golden, 5 yards, getting to the 31. The Packer tempo is ramped up. Love to Watson. The Packers call their first timeout with 44 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 8, ball at the 29. Love, Golden, getting to the 17. 2nd timeout called by Green Bay. 1st and 10, ball at the 17. Love to Kraft, picking up 4. The Packers have 1 timeout remaining. 2nd and 6. And Golden is out of bounds. Incomplete pass. That would have been a beautiful dot had he stayed in. 4 seconds to go in the half. McManus, the kick is good. It is 28-20 with 1 second left to go in the half. And Liggett is going to let it fall. And the Panthers will take over and run one last play. Hubbard will get to the 45, gain of 10, and we're at halftime. This game has been a track meet, but the Panthers have been ahead so far, 28-20. And now it's time for the halftime report. Let's see what's on the docket. The 6-1 Baltimore Ravens taking on the 4-4 Miami Dolphins, and it is Tua Tagovailoa firing a ball to Jalen Waddle, and he is going all the way, and he waddles away. And the Ravens fall to the Dolphins 27-3. The 4-4 Colts taking on the 5-2 Steelers. Anthony Richardson fires and finds what looks like Alec Pierce. And Alec Pierce breaking through a couple of tackles and taking this one to the house. The Colts lead the Steelers 17-10 at halftime. The Falcons and the Patriots. And Michael Penix Jr. finding Drake London. Say, Drake, how's the end zone getting? Or how's the end zone looking? It's looking mighty fine. Touchdown, Falcons, and they lead 31-10 over the Patriots. Here's a look at what we got going on here for the rest of the league, and now to what is going on your game here. Hard hits and high scoring. The Panthers lead 28-20. Bryce Young has only thrown 1 incompletion and 4 touchdowns, while Chuba Hubbard also has over 100 yards rushing. Can the Panthers keep this going and still salvage more of a lead on the Pack? McManus is set to kick this away. Liggett, unable to find a hole, gets to the 25. And the Panthers will take over 1st and 10. Chuba Hubbard, the lone back. Hubbard loses the football, and it's a turnover. A big hit, and Xavier McKinney comes away with the football, and it's 1st and 10 from the Carolina 25, with Green Bay now having the football. 1st and 10. Dowds gets to the 16. The momentum is slowly fading away from Carolina. A bad opening possession of the second half has put Green Bay in a threatening range. Incomplete pass on Jordan Love, trying to throw it away for Tucker Kraft. 3rd and 1. Ball at the 16. Love. Play action pass. Love scrambling. Love end zone. Touchdown. And this was to be expected. The Carolina Panthers going for 2. And they will get it. Jordan Love to Tucker Kraft. The 2-point conversion. And this game has gone back to even in a hurry. 12:06 remaining in the 3rd. Liggett finding a way to the 24. 1st and 10. 24. Play action pass. Young sending a ball deep. Incomplete pass. A very good look for none other than Tataroa McMillan, but McMillan unable to hang on. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 24. Young finding Adam Thielen, and Thielen breaking tackles, getting to the 34. That's good for a 1st down. 1st and 10. Ball at the Carolina 34. Hubbard finding a way, getting to the 41. 98 yards rushing on this play, or in this game. 2nd and 4. Ball at the 41. Young. Jatavian Sanders. A great block by Adam Thielen, and that's going to get across to the Green Bay 41. That's good for a 1st. 1st and 10. All at the 41. Young. Sanders. Mesh concept. Sanders gets there to the 27. That's good for a fresh set of downs for the Carolina Panthers. 1st and 10. All at the 27. Hubbard. Bottled up in a hurry. Gain of 1, though, as he fell forward. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 26. Young scrambling. Young finding a way. Young gets to the 17. It's 3rd and inches. Ball at the 17. Young dropping back. Young scrambling. Young gets across to the 1st down. Pushes to the 7. First and goal from the 7. Young finding a way. McMillan not able to hang on following the diving attempt. An incomplete pass. Second and goal for the 7, and that's swatted away by Van Ness. An incomplete pass. Third and goal from the 7. And Bryce Young is sacked. The pass rush was not able to see that pass rush coming. Kick up and good. And with 6.5 to go in quarter number 3, the Panthers lead 31-28. The kick is away. Daubs turning that. Brooks not quite hitting as hard, but gets to the 24. First and 10 for Green Bay. Ball at 24. Their own 24 this time. Love finds Tucker Kraft. Tucker Kraft gets to the 41. First and 10. First and 10, ball at the 41. Love scrambling. Love sliding after a gain of 4. Second and 6. Ball at the 45. Love, trouble, throwing it away. Third and 6. Ball at the 45. Love, pocket collapsing. Short. He's short. Chris Barnes, what a tackle as Tucker Kraft is held a yard short, and the Packers will have to punt. And the return will not be there, and it is to the Carolina 32, where the Panthers will take over. First and 10. Ball at the 32-yard line. Hubbard. By the way, and Hubbard, oh my goodness, daylight. Hubbard off to the races. Touchdown, Panthers. A big 50, a big gain for the leading rusher of the league. Touchdown. A huge play. And now the Panthers will kick the PAT, and it is 38-28 Carolina with 4:05 to go following the 68-yard touchdown run from Chuba Hubbard. And the ensuing kickoff is away. Tackle made at the 25, where the Packers will take over first and 10. Jordan Love under center, with Josh Jacobs, the lone back. Trips right. Jacobs stiff-arming Mooring and picks up just a couple of yards on the play, as after Mooring gets there, the tackle is made. Second and 8, ball at the 27. Jacobs finds a way, gets to the 34. Third and 1. Third and 1. Uh-oh. And Jordan Love is quarterback sneaking. First and 10. Ball at the 36. Love handing it off to Jacobs and only picking up 2 yards on that play. Second and 8. Ball at the 38. Love in the shotgun. Jordan Love handing it off to Josh Jacobs. And Josh Jacobs will get to the 44. It is 3rd and 2. Ball at the 44-yard line. Pocket collapse. Sack! 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 Wonnum forces the Packers to now have to punt. The good call on the blitz. And the pocket just collapsed too quickly. Or Jordan Love, as he could not get away. Leggett returns the punt to the 28. And we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. The Panthers have the ball and lead by 10. Final quarter of action. And it is 1st and 10. Ball at the 28-yard line. Young. Hubbard getting to the 30. Hubbard with already 169 yards rushing. Finds Hubbard. Hubbard. Oh my goodness, what blocking! And he's going to get to the 48 of Green Bay. That is good for a first down. 1st and 10. Ball at the 48-yard line. Bryce Young dropping back. Bryce Young finding Tenero McMillan. And McMillan has daylight. Juking Xavier McKinney. And he gets to the 20. That's good for a first down for Carolina. 1st and 10. Ball at the 20. Young. McMillan. Cannot hang on to the high point. Cannot moss the defender. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 20. We will look for McMillan to eventually moss him again. And that is not even close. Third and 10. And Young will be sacked. Unfortunately. But lining up for the field goal. Kick up, kick good. And the Panthers now lead by 2 scores. Or at least 2 touchdowns. And it is 41-28 with 10:11 to go in regulation. Tackle made at the 26 on the ensuing kickoff, and Jordan Love will take over. 1st and 10. Ball at the 26. Josh Jacobs will get to the 30. Gain of 4. Turnovers, tackles for losses, and sacks have been at a premium. But the Panthers have still been able to find ways to make plays. Jacobs on the slip screen gets to the 37. That's good for a Green Bay first down. 1st and 10, ball at the 37. Jacobs finds his way, getting to the 49 of Carolina. That is good for a first down. 1st and 10, ball at the 49. Jacobs gaining about 2.5. 2nd and 7, ball at the 47-yard line. Golden. Oh, there's a flag down. It's going to be a hold on Green Bay. 10-yard penalty, and it'll be 2nd and 17. Ball at the 43. Love finds Kraft. 3rd and 14. Ball at the Green Bay 47. Love will find Reed, and Reed will get rocked. But he picks up the first down at the Carolina 37. A first down for Green Bay. 1st and 10, and ooh. Derek Brown just flattened Josh Jacobs on that play. Loss of 3 on that one. 2nd and 13, ball at the Green Bay 40, or Carolina 40. Matthew Golden, the tackle made, but Golden will get across the plane. Touchdown, Green Bay. 5:19 to go. Kick up, kick good. And 5:19 to go. And it is a 6-point game. McManus set to kick this away. Liggett gets to the 27-yard line, where the Panthers will take over. 1st and 10. Ball at the Carolina 27. Young finding Adam Thielen. Gets to the 38. That is good for a first down. The Panthers will continue to work the clock. The clock quickly becoming the Packers' enemy. .420. We're now at the 4.5-minute mark. We're now at the 4.5-minute mark, and it's 2nd and 2. Second and 2. Ball at the 46-yard line. Bryce Young will cross midfield, get a fresh set of downs. We are now at just under 4 minutes to play. Green Bay still has not burned a timeout. 1st and 10, ball at the 48. Young scrambled, lost the football, but the Panthers will recover. Tried to scramble, but a yard was gained. 2nd and 9. Ball at the 47. Young, McMillan gets to the 37, and Green Bay will burn their first timeout. 1st and 10. Ball at the 27. Young. Oh, he's going to try for it, but it's a double coverage. McMillan not able to moss. An incomplete pass. It's been a little tough for McMillan to try and moss. 2nd and 10. Oh, the 37. Hubbard gonna get through. Green Bay calls their second timeout. .209 to go. Liggett. Man in motion. Liggett wide open on the route. Bryce Young. It's 2:04 remaining. Liggett went out of bounds, unfortunately. 1st and 10, ball at the 18. Hubbard gets through. 2-minute warning. 1st and goal from the 5. Young. Incomplete pass intended for Jatavian Sanders. 1 minute 58 to go. 2nd and goal from the 5. Hubbard, Red Sea, touchdown. The waters parted and Chuba Hubbard was able to cross through. And now the Panthers are looking to go for 2. And the Panthers will not get it. 47-35. The Panthers lead with 1:55 remaining in the game. The kick is away, and the kneel will be there, and it'll be 1st and 10 from the 35. The Packers do have to score twice in order to win. Love. Dropped by Matthew Golden in traffic. He heard footsteps. He heard footsteps on that one. 2nd and 10. Ball at the 35. Jordan Love steps up. Love finds Daubs. Daubs running. Pushed back at the 38. 1st and 10. Ball at the 38 of the Panthers. And Jacobs gets to the 35. The Packers still have a timeout left. 2nd and 7, ball at the 35. Love, vertical, caught by Daubs. Touchdown. And the Packers now sit 5 points away. And the Panthers will be bringing the hands team. And Adam Thielen will hang on to it. The Packers still have a timeout remaining. And it is 1st and 10 from the Panther 48. Hubbard running. Timeout. The final timeout for the Packers has been called. 2nd and 10. All at the 49, and whoa, what a block! Getting to the Panther 45. It's 3rd and 3. Timeout Packers. 3rd and 3, and it now becomes 4th and 4. The Panthers are going to be up to something. They're now going to send Thielen in motion. It's incomplete. Green Bay now has a chance. 1st and 10. Ball at the 46. No timeouts left for Green Bay. And the no huddle will begin. 2nd and 5. Ball at the 49, and Jordan Love will spike. 3rd and 5. Ball at the 49. It's intercepted. Wonnum, the outside linebacker, on the cover 3. And it's a pick 6. A pivotal pick 6 has now put the victory in the sure hands of the Carolina Panthers. DJ Wonnum, who was in this game for an injured Nick Skirton, a major turnover turning into a house call. And it is 54-42. Carolina with 18 seconds to go. And what did he want him to do on that? He want to win the game. 14 seconds left. Jordan Love in the shotgun. Love scrambling around. The Packers are without a timeout. And this will not get through in time. And that was done the hard way. 54-42. The Panthers improved to 7-2 on the season with this impactful victory over the Packers. And this DJ Wonnum interception showed that the Panthers Wonnum win the game. Until the next one, hugs and hand pounds, everybody.